What's up YouTube, Silver Dragons here, and in this video I want to talk about silver stacking in the year 2020 and how it compares to 2019, 2018. Those are the other 2 years I was stacking pretty hard, so it's absolutely crazy what's going on right now with premiums and silver shortages, and this stuff was not the case over the last few years. So we're going to talk about some of the differences, and also I'm going to sprinkle in a couple little silver stacking tips while I'm at it. So let's do it. Thank you so much for watching my video. I do sincerely appreciate it. If you would like to learn more about investing in precious metals, or if you just want to watch awesome videos about gold and silver, then make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright, so silver stacking in 2020. Wow, how things have changed.
The world's changing.
Not for the better, I'll start off by saying that, but I personally have been working on my junk silver stack this year. This is actually all my mercury dimes, so let's pour these out. Yes, I did separate them from my Roosevelt dimes. Come on. Whoops. Already dropped one, at least one. So yeah, making good progress on the mercury dimes. Gotta love these, right? Little bit of history right there. What is that, a 1916D I see in there? Oh my gosh, just kidding. That's the key date. It's worth a ton of money if you find a 1916D mercury dime. Anyway, so silver stacking in 2020. It's absolutely insane. Premiums, first off, are through the roof. So this here is a tube of American Silver Eagles. Here is an American Silver Eagle. It's in a capsule. Doesn't need to be in a capsule. It's just a bullion coin. It's not even a rare date. Well, not super rare, I guess. 1993. But anyway, let's start off with Eagles because everyone's talking about Eagles right now. The American Silver Eagle typically has had about a $3 premium trading over spot. All right, so let's say, for instance, last year spot price was I don't know, let's say 15 bucks. Well, an American Silver Eagle would cost you around 18 bucks. So that was 2019. Same was true for 2018. This has actually been the case for, I guess, almost a decade now. So absolutely crazy what's going on right now. Because if you don't know, well, you could just look at any online bullion dealer, look at the price of American Silver Eagles, and they have anywhere from about a $8 to $12 premium over spot. So premiums have got absolutely jacked up on American Silver Eagles. And it's kind of funny because people are commenting on my old videos. I made a lot of videos over the last couple years. I started making videos in 2018. And people were like, hey, you know, in this video you said you could buy Eagles for a $3 premium. I can't find that anywhere. What's going on? So crazy. Well, obviously these are new stackers or new investors, I guess, who are just getting into silver, watching my old videos, and they're like, you know, why isn't that the case right now? What's going on? All right, so there's basically 3 things that are going on with the premiums on American Silver Eagles right now. First off, there actually is a shortage. Believe it or not, you know, I've made videos in the past saying, is there a silver shortage? Are we actually out of silver? What's going on? Well, here's the thing. The United States Mint, yes, they do run out or sell out of American Silver Eagles like almost every year, it seems like. But right now, they're actually shut down. Okay, so San Francisco Mint shut down. They're not making any Eagles. West Point Mint, that's where most of the American Silver Eagles come from, is shut down right now. So not only are they actually sold out of American Silver Eagles, but they're also not making any more. So there really is a shortage on Eagles right now. I mean, yes, they are harder to get. The large bullion dealers can't get them from the United States Mint. Typically, if they want new Eagles, they order them from the Mint, and then they sell them to us. Well, they can't do that right now. Now, the second reason that premiums are so high on American Silver Eagles is that there are obviously new people getting into silver, and they just don't know any better. They think that a $10 or a $12 premium on Eagles is what it normally goes for. And so they're happy to buy American Silver Eagles for $26 or whatever they're paying for them right now. I know you can get them cheaper on some websites, but that's around what they're going for. So $26 to them, they're like, hey, it's an ounce of silver. Seems pretty reasonable to me. Let me go ahead and buy a few tubes or whatever. So they're kind of taking advantage of people that don't know any better. Obviously, those of us who've been stacking for quite a while, we look at that premium and we're like, who would ever pay that for an American Silver Eagle? Well, obviously, people are paying it. And the third reason is just that simply they are more valuable. Okay, American Silver Eagles are basically one of the best things you could ever be stacking when it comes to stacking silver. These are so liquid. These are so easy to buy and sell. Everyone wants American Silver Eagles. I mean everyone. Stackers want them. Dealers want them. These are great. So yeah, the premium is going to be higher on them. The premium is almost always higher on American Silver Eagles compared to other 1 ounce bullion coins. It used to be about, I guess, $1 higher, and now it's like $5 higher. So yeah, there's more demand for them. There's a shortage, and also, I guess people are paying it, right? If people keep paying that high premium, then the premium's going to stay up. If the spot price comes all the way up to $20 an ounce, I think it'd be, somewhere around like $28 or something like that. So probably an $8 premium. But I think, yeah, if the price of silver or the spot price, the paper price of silver goes up, then yeah, the premiums will come down on Eagles, which, by the way, this one here, if you noticed, is a 1996. It's the rarest of all the bullion American Silver Eagles. Don't buy these for stacking. These are going for, I don't know, probably $50 to $80 right now, depending on where you want to pick them up. But these are more for collecting. There's a lot of stuff that I buy that's for collecting. I show a lot of stuff on my channel because I'm a silver collector as well as a silver stacker. I do both. I got a pretty heavy silver stack, and I have a pretty heavy collection of silver. So that's American Silver Eagles. Well, what about the other types of silver? Well, the premium is so high right now in 2020. Well, take junk silver, for example. I just did a video on junk silver. It was my junk silver buying guide. And I talked about how they're going for over $20 an ounce right now for junk silver coins. Now, junk silver is just 90% silver coins. Our coinage used to be made out of silver here in the United States of America. They stopped doing that in 1965. They stopped making 90% silver coins here. So, yeah. Basically, junk silver coins have a premium right now because, again, just like the Eagles, they're more valuable. People want to stack them. They're great for stacking. But also, it's different because there's not a shortage of junk silver right now. It's just harder to get. A lot of people can't go out and shop at their local coin shop because it's either not open or they're just sold out. So there is a lot more demand right now. And of course, if there's more demand, we're going to see premiums go up, which is exactly what's going on right now. So it's kind of a supply and demand thing. But either way, junk silver right now is way higher priced compared to the last couple years. In 2019 and 2018, you could regularly pick up junk silver for spot. It wasn't that hard to get junk silver for spot. I remember seeing emails from Provident Metals, Monument Metals, 19 cents per ounce over spot for junk silver. Can you imagine seeing that right now? It would be gone within seconds. Not even seconds. It would instantly sell out the second they put that sale out there. There's just so much demand. I mean, think about it. Do you want to sell your junk silver right now for 15 or 16 bucks an ounce? No way. It's worth way more than that. The actual price for physical silver is much higher than the spot price right now. That's just the way it is. So I guess that's one thing that's a big difference between now and the last few years is that we've seen the price for physical silver diverge from the spot price. They used to pretty much go together. I cannot remember a time over the last few years where the price for bullion just went up randomly and the spot price didn't go up. it was always, if the spot price goes up, then, well, the price for bullion goes up. If the spot price goes down, then the price for bullion goes down. I remember in 2018, the spot price for silver dipped into the $11 range for, I think it was 1 day or 2 days or something like that. But I was actually able to do a spot deal from an online bullion dealer, and I got 10 ounces of silver for, it was like $11.90 was the spot price. So what is that? 100 and basically just under $120. Wow. Can you imagine buying a 10 ounce silver bar at spot right now? Not going to happen. In fact, all of the spot deals are either on hold or just gone. You used to be able to get 5 spot deals from these online bullion dealers. Let's see, there was JM Bullion, Provident Metals, SD Bullion, Monument Metals, and Bold Precious Metals, I think were and also Silver Gold Bull, so I guess 6, were used to be able to get silver at spot. They're not doing that anymore. The demand is just way too high, and they would honestly be losing money if they did that. So they don't need to try to get people to sign up for their email list. They don't need to try and get people to start buying from their site. People are already buying from their site. They've got nowhere else to buy silver. So it's absolutely crazy how many things we've seen change. I did pull out a few Canadian maple leafs here. I just wanted to mention that these are great for stacking as well. But honestly, I have not seen these really on the market that much at all. I think they've pretty much been sold out. I know the Royal Canadian Mint basically shut down. I don't know when they're going to pick back up on production, but I know they're not making any maples right now. And this one I just wanted to sort of show off. I recently picked it up. Whoops, flip it over there. It's the 1997. So this is actually the key date for the maples. It's the rarest one. They're going for like $50, similar to the Eagle, the 1996. A lot of premium on that one, but it is a cool piece. So anyway, the last thing that I wanted to mention was that it's getting harder and harder to find silver for under $20 an ounce. Now that is basically my top price that I'm willing to pay right now. I've said that in a lot of videos. Now, am I going to change my top price? Am I going to raise it up and say, okay, well, if I can buy silver under $25 an ounce, I'll keep stacking? I don't know. But here's my thoughts on that. The reason that I don't want to raise my top price right now is because I don't want to raise the cost average for my silver stack. I've stacked a lot of silver at under $20 an ounce, and if I start buying over $20 an ounce, well, then my cost average for my stack is going to go up. Now, is that the end of the world? Well, no, it's not the end of the world, because what are you doing when you're buying silver? Well, you're converting your fiat currency into precious metals. This is a great way to retain your wealth. So does it matter if I paid $20 for this coin or $30 for this coin? At the end of the day, it's silver, right? It's not fiat currency. If there's any sort of inflation, big inflation, hyperinflation, I'm protected. So I think for me, I feel pretty comfortable with the silver stack I've accumulated over the last few years, but I know there's a lot of stackers out there who feel like they don't have enough silver. Now, how much is enough? For some people, it's 100 ounces. For some people, it's 1,000 ounces. For some people, it's 10,000, or they just never stop stacking. But wherever you fall into, I would say if you feel like you don't have enough silver, if you don't feel comfortable with your stack, or even gold for that matter, well, then maybe you should keep buying, even if the price goes up. For me personally, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. We'll just have to wait and see, but I think that we probably can expect the price to go up, especially over the next couple years. Right now, the spot price is pretty low, just, if you take averages, but I honestly feel like with how much money the government is creating, I say money, how much currency the government is creating We're going to have inflation. There's just no way around it. I mean, trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars they're making for all these things, right? The stimulus packages, the bailouts, everything. And so is it going to get better or get worse? Well, it might get worse. But I think at the end of the day, if you have a pretty sizable silver stack or gold stack or a combination of the two, you can feel fairly confident that you'll be able to retain at least some of your wealth throughout this whole ordeal. So anyway, if you did have any questions for me, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. I want to say a massive thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you all in the next one. Silver Dragons out.